Whenever I think of gross, like thousands of humans sleeping on the same fucking mattress, I don't care if there's a clean sheet. Ooh, a clean sheet. No, it doesn't matter. It's disgusting.
Yeah, sure, Gorlplease. You're welcome here. Ooh, that's good mac and cheese when it makes this noise. Go sit and spin. Seriously, just please.
Chantal, me not do nothing to you, no, girl. All I did was say, hey.
I hope you choke on your chia seeds.
What's up, people? What? Welcome back to another video. You heard that right. Chantal Marie, of all people, had the audacity to come onto Bob Marley's internet and give her 2 cents on the cleanliness of hotels, motels, and Airbnbs. So anyways, people, make we just get right into this one.
BG, yeah. She could stay one night. Like, I would leave, like, you know, well, I wouldn't want to stay there all day. Just leave late, I don't know, at the hostel. I'm freaked out by this stuff. 1-star motel bees. Ew, I wouldn't be able to sleep. I can't stand, like... Take her with you? I'd have to bring the box and everything, no way.
Of course, poor BG can get a night at a hotel, motel, or Airbnb because this beast is so lazy, and the consideration of having to take all the things that BG will require is way too much for her. Who's surprised? Because I'm not.
Whenever I think of gross, like thousands of humans sleeping on the same fucking mattress, I don't care if there's a clean sheet. Ooh, a clean sheet. No, it doesn't matter. It's disgusting. And then I went to sit on my bed. And I got up and there was a skid mark.
You know what? Hold on to that thought. We're going to circle back to it, but I get ahead of myself. Let her finish the conversation.
I hate hotels. I hate them. Yeah, but it's my shit in my bed. Okay? Not someone else's skid marks.
So it's okay for her bedroom to have shit all over it. Because you know what? It's her bed. And not for your house, you know. She's renting a room. She's renting a little space in somebody else's property and she go about and piss and shit in it. Remember now? And the same lady that said she shit it in a compost bag and put it in the freezer in somebody's apartment that they rented to her.
Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys the thing I ever did. I don't want to tell you. I was still in a relationship, so with Saw the last time I was in Canada, so I didn't want to tell you publicly because he would have like, why are you talking about this? I don't know if I should tell you. You're gonna really judge me, I know it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you anyways. So, when I first moved into my apartment, and you can send it to the landlord, I don't give a crap. Of course, when I moved in, there was issues. There was like a leak in the bathroom I reported, so he hired a plumber to come. So the plumber came, and I think it was the day after. If you remember, I had that lasagna, the vegetable lasagna with all the cream. So he hired the plumber to come. If you don't like gross stories, or you know how gross my stories can be, just please tune out. I'm giving you like 2 seconds, okay? So he was taking forever, like, I don't know what he was doing. He had a couple things to fix. So I couldn't use the toilet. And I thought, I'll be all right, you know. Nope, I had to go, and I had to go something. I could not hold it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And it was a small apartment, so, you know, he would hear everything. And I was thinking, I'm going to have to go in a compost bag in my trash can in my room. Like, I didn't have a choice here, okay? I lined a garbage pail with a compost bag. And whenever he went to get his drill, I, like, went to the bathroom. Something in the garbage bin. And, you know, I cleaned up and everything. And then I just tied the baggie and I put it in the freezer because the compost was only being picked up once a week. And I didn't know what to do with it. So I put the bag of shit in the freezer.
But a hotel room where they have housekeepers coming in and making sure that the space is clean. That is what is disgusting. Okay, Chantal Marie, I hear you.
Bring blacklight. Ugh! People die, they vomit, they fart, they jizz, they fucking everything, period. Nope! Pee. Forget it. I put the bag of shit in the freezer. And all that's between you and that gross-ass mattress is a sheet.
She's worrying about what is on her bed and not where food that she's gonna consume is. Certain after Chantal shit in the bag and put it in the freezer, she never did move out immediately. She had food in that freezer along with shit. When I tell y'all be careful of where you consume food, things like this may talk about. You might move into an apartment and you think, oh, the space looks spick and span, clean it your blood clot self. As a matter of fact, if you can move in with all of your own stuff, even better. Cause trust and believe you have no idea the kind of people that lived there before you. I.e., somebody like Chantal.
I used to live in a hotel and did everything including cleaning. Did you, Jill? Are they gross? Keep it going. All hillbillies are rednecks, but not all rednecks are hillbillies. I don't know. Airbnb, same thing. Full of burps. Bring your own bedding. Condoms. Oh god. Montreal hotels are gross. The cheap ones are gross. I've stayed at a few.
This woman is laying down on her side and her breathing is like this. Living in a space where there are roaches and rodents. And it doesn't matter how much time she tries to say, oh, there are no roaches or rodents in my apartment. We have proof. The receipts. But bigger than that, the way she's talking about hotels, motels, and Airbnb are so gross. Whole time this woman came on the internet not so long ago, like in very recent history, and laid it all out for us.
Today is not high pressure. Sometimes there's a skid mark. No, what happened was, this happened twice. This is the second time. I don't know if it was the kind of poo or what, but I went to the bathroom. I was nude. I had to crap after my shower, and then I went to sit on my bed, and I got up and there was a skid mark, and I have to wash my sheets now. You couldn't waterboard this information out of me. I know, right? After the shower. No way.
It's the fact that she's here stuffing her face, talking about shit, and still keeping her fingers clean for me. Only Chantal can take on a combination like this and be all on phase.
It's a vomit and poop related story. So I like whenever I get the stomach bug or virus here, I think it's food related, because whenever I eat meat, and I had those kebabs earlier. Okay, I ate like half a kilo of kebabs, but I always eat half a kilo. So anyways, then I ate those olives that smelled terrible. I think they were bad. I was going to the washroom diarrhea the first day of this flu. I went about 25 times and it was just water, like water coming out of the back end. But then I thought, okay, it slowed down a little bit. I went to bed and I thought, I felt okay when I went to bed. I felt okay. I feel like I didn't feel nauseous or like I had to throw up at all. Okay, I go to bed. I wake up at like 4 a.m. by the feeling of like nausea, like my mouth watering, like oh my gosh, am I gonna throw up? And actually, what woke me up was leaking from my backside, like onto the bed. Like it just came out. It was so watery that it just came out on the bed. Like I had no control of my bowels. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I jump up. Yeah, I know, it's disgusting. Fuck, I was so sick. Yep, on the bed, hairy turd. People die, they vomit, they fart, they jizz, they fucking everything, period. Nope, pee. Forget it. Like thousands of humans sleeping on the same fucking mattress. I don't care if there's a clean sheet. Ooh, a clean sheet. No, it doesn't matter. It's disgusting. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. I had to get my CPAP off, it was jammed. The hose was jammed in the mask. I didn't get any on Solano. It might have been E. coli, I don't know. I was leaking diarrhea. Actually, he was sleeping because I was sick. He took his, the mattress in the spare room. It's like a small mattress, and he put it on the ground below, like beside my bed. I dashed, but you know how the bathroom is super far away? There's like a sink in the hallway right before the bathroom. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm not going to make it. And I'm thinking in my head, do I barf on the floor? Or anyway, I end up throwing projectile into the sink. It goes everywhere. Sorry, this is disgusting. At the same time, because my stool was just water, all I hear is psh, like I'm peeing on the floor. Oh my god. And when I tell you, like the amount of throw up was like insane. It was like the whole sink was full, and I'm just like, how? Like, how is this coming out of my body? This is so fucking disgusting. I had to tell you because it's like a horror story. I hate hotels. I hate them. And I felt so sick, guys, at that moment that diaper, yeah, well I did. I made a makeshift diaper to go to bed. I thought I'm gonna clean this in the morning, so I put a towel over the sink and then I put like a towel over the stuff on the ground, and I went in the shower quick and like cleaned up, and then I put I put some things around so that like Julia's pee pad, like I put one where around there, so that if that happened again in the night. But like, it's not my fault because I don't feel it. It just comes out. Like, that's how sick I was. The worst part was cleaning it today. Oh my, I have a fear of vomit, okay? And there was a sink full of, this is gross, but like the chunk, it wasn't just like liquid. It was like, oh god. It was as if everything, it was my fault last night. I thought I would be okay eating rice and chicken and eggplant. Like, it's as if my body did not digest a single thing I ate yesterday. And I had to like take a ladle and scoop it out and then put it in the bowl and put it in the toilet. It was like the worst. I had like PTSD. I bleached the ladle and I boiled it. Whatever I used to clean, I boiled it in a pot of hot water. I put a bag in the room just in case there's like random barfing happening in the night.
Oh yeah, this beast want to come on here and talk about the cleanliness of the beds and the rooms at hotels, motels and Airbnb. Chantal, Audacity must have been on sale because self-awareness where. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Thoughts, comments, criticism, leave them all down below. Love to know your take on all of this. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Special shout outs to the
Clock yell them.
whose names are popping up here. I appreciate y'all. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.